This is rice pudding. This is a Greek rice pudding. So I'm going to take my whole milk. You always want a vanilla bean that's soft, not hard and brittle. It should give. It smells great. Splitting it down, opening it up. We're going to take our knife, now that we've opened it up, and we're going to take it and scrape. So I'm taking the whole bean now, and I'm going ahead and putting it into the milk as well. So we've got our saucepan. It's going to come to a boil. We're going to then reduce our heat. We've got some sugar here. We've got some salt. A pinch of salt we'll add to that. Just going to mix that all in. I've cooked rice. I'm using a basmati rice today. The grains are nice. You can see how they're separate so that they're not going to be all clumped together. You're not going to have a real sticky rice pudding. So that's what I'm looking for. Checking on our milk over here. It's just coming to a boil. You can see the little bubbles going around the surface of the milk. So now this is at the boil. The vanilla bean is still in there. I've got sugar, the little bit of salt, and the lemon zest. So I've got an egg, and I need to temper the egg. How do you do that? A little bit of your cream mixture into the egg first, usually about 1/4 cup, and you whisk that around. And why do we do that? Right, we don't want scrambled eggs. We want a custard. Most of the time, the next part is you actually do all of the milk mixture into this bowl, and then it goes back into here until it becomes custard-like. Rice is going to go in now, so I am going to go ahead and take out that vanilla bean. We're going to add in some cinnamon, and we're just going to let this mixture thicken. They're beautifully ripe. These are black mission figs. You can use cadotas as well. And we're just going to slice them in half. Just take the cut surfaces and put it into brown sugar. We're going to broil them cut side up. So you can see already the sugar starts to dissolve actually on the surface of the fig. About 2 minutes, that's what I just set the timer for. Rice pudding isn't quite setting up yet, so we need to get it going. So what you're trying to do is actually get your starch released from the rice and just keep stirring the whole time so that it thickens and gets well. It will continue to thicken up as it cools. My recommendation is to try and serve it while it's just warm. This is still hot, so we're going to go ahead and get an ice bath and cool it down. Pour it into this bowl. Add the butter so that it melts. And to cool it, you just want to stir over your ice bath. Kids, you're going to serve this in an individual serving, and you take a toasted almond and you're going to put it right at the bottom. So we're just going to set one of these little bruleed figs right on top of your dish. You happy?
My dear, this looks fabulous.